We all know there's nothing quite like the joy of building your first home. This week, I'll be joining young couple Matthew and Lizzy as, unable to afford rent prices in Auckland, they will instead embark on an ambitious foray into the realm of home ownership.
Both been wanting to move closer to the university for a while now. It's been a real strain having to commute in from Mount Eden every day. And when the bus fares went up to $1.33 per stage, we just thought, this is the time.
We spent a while looking for a section to build on, preferably not too expensive, and no further from the university than, say, Albert Park.
And then we thought, what could be closer to Albert Park than actually living in Albert Park?
Not only will living in the park bring us right to the doorstep of the university, but it will also allow us to really connect with nature, And that's something that's always been really important to Lizzy and I.
In a thoroughly modern and inventive take on architectural tradition, Matthew and Lizzy plan to turn this tree into a 3-bedroom home, complete with an ensuite and a spa. What's your budget for this build?
$2 and a packet of ramen noodles.
That's
ambitious, yeah, but doable.
Definitely doable.
It's now Tuesday, and I'm dropping into Albert Park to see how Lizzy and Matthew's project is coming along.
Unfortunately, we are already over budget.
Lizzy spent the $2 on an avocado, and I accidentally ate the ramen noodles for breakfast this morning.
So where does that leave you in terms of budget?
Well, the spa may not be achievable, and we're thinking of cutting the plans down to just the one room.
But other than that, yeah, definitely on track.
It's now Wednesday. Last time we were with Matthew and Lizzy, they were struggling with budget issues. We'll go along now and see if they've managed to keep things moving along. So tell me, how's the build going?
Due to problems with the flooring, we're now 7 years behind schedule.
It turns out that when doing an open air build, the floor tends to get quite wet when it rains, which isn't something we'd really factored in. But the local community has been really supportive of our situation.
Beth was kind enough to lend us this umbrella, which has shaved months off the project, considering we don't have to build an actual roof.
So overall, it's going really well.
It's clear that Matthew and Lizzy have their work cut out for them with this project, but they seem optimistic that they can pull it off. I look forward to seeing the final result. It's now Friday, and we're back in Albert Park for the final time, to see how Matthew and Lizzy have gotten on. Let's take a look at the final product.
Kevin! Come on in. I'll put the kettle on.
We can't afford to actually get any electricity, obviously, but we found that if you really focus on visualizing the appliances working, you can hardly tell the difference.
Well, I've got to say, I'm impressed. When I first met you two, I never thought this project would work out, but seeing you now is remarkable. I mean, it's barely noticeable that you're living in a tree.
Barely noticeable.
It's been a great privilege joining Matthew and Lizzy on their building journey. If anything can be learnt from their example, it's the Auckland housing market truly is full of affordable possibilities for first home buyers.